The weight of the world felt heavy on Maya's shoulders. Every step she took felt like trudging through thick mud, her feet sinking deeper with each passing moment. Each day was a struggle, a blur of anxieties and what-ifs. The questions in her mind were relentless, each one more daunting than the last, creating a cacophony of doubt that echoed in her thoughts. Her dreams, once bright and full of promise, now seemed distant and unattainable. They shimmered like mirages on the horizon, always just out of reach, taunting her with their elusiveness. Self-doubt whispered insidious suggestions, chipping away at her resolve. It was a constant nagging voice that told her she wasn't good enough, that her efforts were futile. She felt lost in a maze of her own fears, unsure of which path to take. Every direction seemed fraught with danger, every choice a potential misstep that could lead to further despair. Each attempt to break free only seemed to pull her deeper into despair. The more she struggled, the tighter the grip of her fears became, wrapping around her like a suffocating shroud. The once vibrant colors of her life had faded into muted tones of gray. The joy and excitement she once felt had been replaced by a dull, persistent ache that colored her world in shades of sorrow. Maya felt like she was drowning, gasping for air in a sea of her own uncertainties. The surface seemed impossibly far away, and every breath was a struggle against the overwhelming tide of doubt. The warmth of hope seemed like a distant memory. It was a faint, flickering light that had once guided her, now barely visible through the thick fog of her despair. Yet, somewhere deep within, a small part of her still clung to the possibility of finding that light again. Amidst the storm raging within her, a beacon of light appeared. It was a light that cut through the chaos, a glimmer of hope that she desperately needed. In the darkest moments, when everything seemed lost, this light was a reminder that she was not alone. Liam, her partner, with his unwavering faith in her, pulled her close. He had always been her rock, the one constant in her life when everything else seemed to be falling apart. His presence was a soothing balm to her troubled soul. His embrace was a haven of warmth and familiarity. It was in these moments that she felt truly safe, wrapped in the cocoon of his love. The simple act of holding hands was a powerful gesture, a silent communication of their unbreakable bond. In his eyes, she saw not judgment or pity, but a reflection of the strength he knew she possessed. Those eyes, filled with admiration and encouragement, were a mirror to her own potential. They reminded her of the resilience she had forgotten she had. His gaze held hers, a silent promise of unwavering support. It was a look that spoke louder than words, a vow that he would stand by her side no matter what. In that gaze, she found the courage to face her fears. And then he kissed her. It was a kiss that transcended the physical, reaching deep into her soul. It was a kiss that reassured her, that told her she was loved and cherished. It was a kiss that spoke volumes, a testament to their shared journey and the depth of his love. Every moment they had spent together, every challenge they had faced, was encapsulated in that kiss. It wasn't a kiss of passion, but one of profound understanding, a silent vow of "I'm here with you, always." It was a promise that no matter how dark the night, they would face it together, hand in hand, heart to heart. The kiss was a spark in the darkness, igniting a flicker of hope in Maya's heart. It was as if the world around them faded away, leaving just the two of them in a cocoon of warmth and light. This simple act of affection was more than just a kiss. It was a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest times there is always a glimmer of light to guide you through. It was a reminder that she wasn't alone, that someone believed in her even when she struggled to believe in herself. The embrace was a silent yet powerful message, conveying more than words ever could. It told her that she was valued, cherished, and that her struggles were seen and understood. This hug was a lifeline, pulling her back from the edge of despair and filling her with a renewed sense of purpose. The warmth of his love spread through her, melting away the icy grip of fear. It was a transformative experience, one that made her feel safe and protected. The gentle light that surrounded them seemed to chase away the shadows of doubt and anxiety, leaving only a serene sense of peace. In his arms, she found a sanctuary, a place where she could let go of her fears and just be. Liam's kiss was a promise, a whispered reassurance that together they could weather any storm. It was a vow of unwavering support and solidarity, a pledge that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together. This kiss was more than just a physical act. It was a binding contract of love and commitment, a testament to their unbreakable bond. It was the catalyst she needed, a surge of energy that reminded her of her own strength and resilience. This loving gesture was like a shot of adrenaline, awakening a dormant power within her. It was a powerful reminder that she was not defined by her struggles, but by her ability to overcome them. This newfound energy fueled her determination, giving her the courage to face whatever came her way. In that moment of vulnerability and love, Maya found the courage to rise again. She realized that her vulnerability was not a weakness, but a source of strength. It was in these moments of love and connection that she discovered her true power. With renewed determination, she was ready to face the world, knowing that she was not alone and that love would always be her guiding light. Fueled by renewed purpose, Maya faced her challenges with a newfound determination. Every small victory, no matter how insignificant it seemed, was a testament to her resilience. She drew strength from the memory of Liam's kiss, a constant reminder of the love that fueled her journey. The once distant dreams began to feel within reach. She embraced the challenges, no longer viewing them as insurmountable obstacles, but as stepping stones on her path to success. With each hurdle overcome, her confidence grew, and the once faded colors of her life returned, brighter and bolder than before.